Hi and welcome to the first long-form Jurassic World Evolution 3 video here on the channel. Today I'll try and give an honest look into how the modular building system feels like in this game. At least from my point of view. This is not a tutorial, so I won't explain everything I do here, and this is also not the start of a series or anything. I just want to demonstrate the process of building in this game without cutting out much of the struggling along the way. The footage is at 2x speed to not make this too long of a video, so in real time this took me just under an hour. You can turn off the sound and slow down the time on the video here on YouTube if you want to see the true pace of it. I've seen a few of the building videos done by my fellow creators, especially from the larger channels, and I have a lot of respect for them and I'm very impressed with what they have been able to create already. But I do also think the way some of the videos are cut almost makes it look too easy, which might make some of you feel like you may never be able to catch up on this building system, especially if you've not played Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster before. Then this building system will feel a bit overwhelming at first. Therefore I'll leave the recording of this small build here almost untouched to give you the full picture of it. And even though I have played many hours of Planet Zoo, I still struggle with this building system. There are some new things to get used to and a lot of things which feels a bit unfinished or not so logical at the moment. Hopefully some of this will be fixed in future updates. It was the same case when Planet Coaster 2 was new, and I believe it is much better now even though I haven't played it myself in a while. But also just getting used to the whole new library of items takes a lot of time, and to begin with you might end up just using the same items a lot, since those have become the one you know how to find quickly. You'll learn this over time the more you build, and this is also why it might be a good idea to jump into the game now instead of waiting for it to have multiple DLCs, which just add even more items for you to get used to. As you might be able to sense already, what I'm building here is like a small implied fossil dig zone for kids. For now it's just a scenery item, but I think it could make sense to place it next to an attraction building or similar to imply it's something the guest can use. The finished build here will also be up on the workshop, where I have added a few builds already. But as mentioned, I do also still have a lot to learn in this game, so this build here might not feel like the most detailed thing you have ever seen. But I think the result is decent. So far I've spent most of my time in this game in the campaign and challenge levels, just to get to know the game and try to reconnect myself with this universe, if that makes sense. So I really haven't touched the building system that much yet. I also first received my key for the game when it got out, so I did not have early access for it. But I am very grateful that I did receive a key from Frontier. I really did not expect that. So a big thank you to the team at Frontier for letting some of our smaller channel play around with this as well. I do quite like the campaign and challenge mode in Jurassic World Evolution 3. In Planet Zoo I tend to skip this part of the game and then just focus on sandbox mode instead. But here these modes reminds me a bit more of the Zoo Tycoon games, which I find quite enjoyable. In Jurassic World Evolution I do enjoy taking my time with these levels and don't rush through it. The story is nothing extraordinary, but I think you can have a good time with it if you don't go into it with too high expectations. I think even if sandbox in this game doesn't end up being that much fun for me, I'll likely still open the game to play these maps once in a while. At least when I want to play a game without it being something to make videos about. I'm not able to talk through the whole video here today, so I'll let the rest of the video speak for itself. After I finished the recording I made a few edits to the blueprint, since I made some spelling mistakes in the sign and such. But other than that you will get to see most of the build process here if you want to. The blueprint is also up on the in-game workshop now, so you can go and install it and split it apart maybe, if that is a better way for you to learn how to build stuff like this. I hope this video was useful. Future videos for this game here on the channel will probably be done in a different way, but I felt like this made sense today. Make sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel to see what I'll do next. Thank you for stopping by.